Hey, and welcome to episode 8 of the 4ID Storytime Podcast. It's your boy 4ID with another story. Looks like you never heard that before. So, now here's the thing. I'm like multitasking right now. I'm recording this, I'm playing me some Red Dead Redemption 2, and I'm actually downloading music on my Spotify playlist. So, well, speaking about Red Dead, I'm already getting fucking ambushed. Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, but anyways, this is a problem for me, this is a problem for me to do. It's not a problem. So, but anyways, without further ado, episode 8. So, today's story, it's about my 4th grade talent show. It's my okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Give me a minute. I keep getting shot at. I gotta hold up. Give me a minute, guys. Come on, you son of a bitch. See, I'm just riding my damn horse, getting to my freaking location, and I just got these bandits with their freaking guns, and they just want to kill me for some damn reason. So hold on. Let me just. Okay, there we go. Okay, matter of fact, yeah. Let me pause. Yeah. All right. So. Anyways, this is about my 4th grade elementary school talent show. Now, this story is really, really good. This is the story that kind of made me popular throughout my elementary school life until I got to middle school. When I got to middle school, yeah, ain't nobody gave a shit about me. But in elementary school, everybody thought I was the coolest, popular, greatest guy in the world because of what I'm about to tell you. So, this was in 4th grade, and I remember how old I was, and I remember the year. I was 12 years old, and this was in 2009. This is in 2009. And at that age, not so much anymore. Not so much anymore. As a matter of fact, not anymore. I wanted to be an actor when I was a kid, man. I thought it was so intriguing to become an actor because, I could do performance in front of an audience, movies, TV, stage, whatever. And because of that, I guess passion that I had at the time, when I found out that they had this talent show thing. I mean, obviously I wasn't. I mean, I remember. I don't remember me thinking I was gonna act. I don't remember me thinking I was gonna act because I figured that's gonna be quite boring. Boring, especially at an elementary school. Unless it's something cheesy my teacher decides to dress me up as a damn pony and starts I don't know, but I knew the acting thing. I didn't want to do that. So if I was gonna do that, how can I get the audience? This is my 12-year-old mind. How can I get the audience to I guess look at me as the next Elvis Presley, right? Or the next Prince or the next Michael Jackson, right? So it hit me. It's well, why don't I just sing? And I don't sing for shit. I mean, when I sing, I could vocalize, not professionally, for example, if I could sing like Usher, he's singing yeah. You see, exactly that's not, but I can sing a little bit of Michael Jackson. I get a tune of just Billie Jean, Billie Jean, not my love. She just a girl, and face it, I am the one. That was well, I know. I think I was pretty good. And, I don't know. That's up to you to decide. But so I realized I'm gonna sing that. What song am I gonna sing? So immediately I was like, I'm gonna sing the iCarly theme song. And so I remember if I remember a list, it was a choice. Here was a list of choices. I remember this. It was the iCarly theme, Drake and Josh theme, Corner House theme. The start of it was just TV show themes, and then it just shifted to I guess popular songs that wasn't for example, Justin Bieber Baby, and that's when Justin Bieber was just popping, and that's where his song Baby was starting to pop. So I thought about singing that. Well, everybody likes this. Everybody's liking this Justin Bieber guy. Fuck it. Why don't I act like Justin Bieber? So I had that, and I had this one ridiculous dirty rap song. I'll never forget. It was an Ice Cube song, and it was "You Know How We Do It." Is that what it was? It's the one song. It's just like, well, like I don't know if I could sing it because I don't know if I might get struck for copyright or whatever. But it has like this echo, but whatever. I think it's "You Know How We Do It." But I had that, and I remember telling my mom about that, and she's like, like Derek, you cannot sing that song." And I questioned like, why? I like listen to it, and it's like cussing, and Ice Cube's like cursing up a damn storm in that song, and that song, and I don't know why I was like, oh, okay, maybe not that song. Okay, well I gotta figure something out. So I'm like, you know what? So I had it out of me. You know, I'm just gonna sing the iCarly thing because that was my first song that I was gonna sing, and I was a huge fan of iCarly at the time. Now iCarly now is just like wow. Like I mean, like I tried watching the first season or second season. No, obviously no, the first season, and it's just yeah. You got Spencer who's trying to hide. If I remember, I don't think this is accurate. If I remember, but I remember Spencer was trying to hire a sex worker for Freddie to fuck. Carly was saying the word bitch all the time, and something about a threesome was going on. I was like, what the hell is that? It like, yo, it was really what a reality check, man. I'm like, Jesus. But so, but I always no, but the original iCarly obviously wasn't like that at the time. Oh, Net Declassified, that was another one. Like like that one. So like you know what? No one's listening to this podcast right now, anyways. Besides friends and family, so I'll just sing like the freaking like first like lyric of Not Declassified. Like look it out, out of doubt, wait no doubt, route to my way. I'm clearly that was the lyrics, but I made it sound like it. You know, I guess I had that freaking talent. So yeah, but again, iCarly. So I remember practicing, and I was so adamant. Like iCarly's the one. Like that's the one. I'm gonna get everybody's attention if I sing this song. So I remember I was watching. So I had it all down. All right. So like I guess like I think it was like 3 weeks later, 3 weeks until the talent show. So I already knew the song lyric by lyric. So I'm just I guess relaxed at the moment. And so I'm relaxed. I watch this movie called The Pacifier. It's by Vin Diesel, and that shit was released back in '05, bro. And I'm watching that, and there's a scene where they played a superhero song. They played a song in the movie. It's called Smash Mouth Everyday Superhero. Now, I remember listening to that and just the tune of it, just like like if you search up Smash Mouth Everyday Superhero as a 12-year-old, I was like, you know what, that's the one I'm going with. Fuck iCarly, that's the one I'm going with. Why? Because I feel it, bro. Like I to this day listen to that song because it's so good, and I remember lyric by lyric, man. And that was back in 2009, dog. Here I am, 2023. I just turned 26. My birthday was yesterday. Hell yeah. So, and I remember listening to that again and again and again. And this is like that's the start of me like fantasizing stuff. What I mean by that, like around that time, 12 years old, I had this weird thing. If I listen to a song, I'm pretty sure people could feel me on this. You ever listen to a song and you just like feel it and you just fantasize about something? Like let's say you listen to a rock and roll song, you're fantasizing that you're trying to save this girl from being. Oh, this is such a stupid analogy. You're trying to save this girl or fantasy. Try to save this girl from being kidnapped, and here you come, acting like fucking Bruce Lee or Chuck Norris, and just doing like freaking spin kicks or whatever, kicking ass. Try to save the girl, and then you kiss her while the rain's coming down. It's like fuck yeah, like just. I like fantasize like that. Like that's how I fantasize, you know. But not just that, but just other ridiculous stuff. But I remember listening to that and I fantasized just like riding inside of a Lamborghini, and I come out freaking white doves are flying out of the car. I come out wearing like a zebra ass suit and I'm smoking a cigar. All the girls are like, oh, he's so dreamy, and I got money in my pocket. You know, I got these hot ass supermodels next to me. Like that's the kind of shit I'd be fantasizing. And so fast forward, I remember, yeah, it was 3 weeks before the talent show, but it was also like the next week where I had to go up to my, because it was my music teacher that kind of like I guess like orchestrated the whole thing. So and I mean, kudos to them. They made it like a legit serious freaking thing. So yeah, kudos to them. So I remember I gave him the CD or whatever, and I remember singing, and I remember like putting like my arms, like I was like, it's crazy, man, how shy I was back then. Now I mean, like, I'm not shy anymore. I'm more or less like, well, I don't like people, so I don't want to talk to you. It's kind of a big difference than being shy. I'm very antisocial. The only place where I'm really social is when I go to Comic Con. You know, the superhero anime conventions, and I got an episode for that, but man, I had to make that shit like a 2 part or 3 part because I got so much shit, it's ridiculous. But I'll save that for a future episode. So, I mean, yeah. So I remember putting my arms right in front of me, completely scared shitless, and I just remember singing the song. And afterwards, my music teacher came up to me, and again, they took it very seriously, and they're like, "Listen, if you're gonna perform in front of an audience, you cannot be that shy. You cannot be that nervous. You have to like, I guess like man up. I guess you would say." So I was like, "Okay, yeah, like I really blah blah blah." So of course, I'm like, you know what? I gotta like not be so like nervous or whatever. So I did it the second time. It was like an audition. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. It was like a freaking audition for an elementary school talent show. Like at the time, 12 years old, I'm digging it. Now at 26, it's like why? Like why? It's so ridiculous. But of course, I'm an adult. I'm a kid. Both have different personalities back then than what I do now. So it happens with everybody. So got the second audition, nailed that. I know damn well I nailed it because I had a lot of people reaching out their arms for me. I felt like I was Harry Styles almost. Like as cliche or cheesy as that sounds, I felt like damn Harry Styles, man. So yep, got the audition. I got into the talent show, and now the day of the talent show. Now get this. Now this is where it gets cool, and I'm so excited to talk about this because I haven't talked about this story in a long ass time. So it's a superhero song. Now, I felt like I want to steal the show. That's what Toby Mac once said. Like Toby Mac was a Christian singer, and he said, "quote like every time he performs, he wants to steal the show." So I took that as like, you know what? I want to be like Toby Mac because I thought Toby Mac to me was like Prince to me or Michael Jackson to me. To me he was like the top guy. Not so much anymore because now I discovered all these people now. I mean, I don't listen to new music now. Rarely I listen to new music. I'm always an old school guy. I always listen to the past music. Actually, no. Let me take that back. I only listen to music that sounds good. There you go. I said it. Like it don't matter what. Justin Bieber, Baby, that still bangs. Rebecca Black, Friday, still freaking bangs. You shitting me? I'll be cranking that shit up, bro. If I be coming home from work, bro, and I'm again 26 years old, a grown ass man singing that shit. I love it. I love it. But so, oh shit, oh shit, I lost my train. Okay, yeah. So the day of the talent show, so superhero song. You know what? I want to steal the show. What could I do? So immediately, just like that, it hit like, bro, like it went like bam. It hit me just like that. It's like, okay, superhero song. At the end of the song, when I finish, I put the microphone down. I zip down like the zipper because I was gonna wear like a little like sweater with a zipper. I pull the zipper down. I open like my sweater, and there goes a Superman logo. So I had the idea of wearing a Superman shirt, finish the song, put the microphone down, zip it down, show the Superman logo, and then we just go from there. So I had that great freaking idea. So I'm like, bullseye. So I remember my mom, she bought me the shirt, and the day of the talent show, this was like, I don't know, maybe Thursday night or something like that. So Thursday night, and there was, and so I'm God, man, like, again, it just blows my mind how they took it so seriously. Like, I remember you had to walk in, you had to sign your name, what talent you're doing, your song you're doing. Approximately, you have 8 minutes up on stage. If it's past 8 minutes, you'd be taken off the stage. Like they took this shit super seriously. It like again, yo, I remember I wasn't at my high school talent show, but I did go to the talent show in my high school, and my God, like this guy, like remember the song? This guy was rapping. And he finished rapping, and he was gonna give a shout out, I guess, to his girlfriend or whatever, or cousin or whatever. And literally, I guess like the principal or AP was like, "Nope, you got to get off the stage. You got to get off the stage." And he gets off the stage. I'm like, "You piece," yeah, I'm like, "Y'all both pieces of shits, bro." Like this ain't America's Got Talent. This ain't America's Got Talent. What's up with these? What's up with these time limits and all this shit and like that? I'm like, dude, like you don't need to take it seriously. But God, they're all yeah. Well, my AP at high school was pretty stupid, pretty stupid. But yeah, but so yeah, remember signing my name, whatever. And now we had to wait because the elementary, I'll give a shout out. I went to Nelson Elementary School up in Dover, Florida. Quick shout out. And I don't know if it's there. I don't know if it's the same or not. But like in 2009, I remember you had the stage, and behind it you had the music room. So I remember just sitting in the music room, waiting for someone, I guess security or whoever, to come up to me. All right, like it's like, you're up next. All right. So I remember sitting there, waiting, and there was a people who had talent before me. One of them was this girl. God bless her. She was rapping. She was not a good rapper, and to make matters worse for her, like she was rapping and her song got cut off in the middle of it. So I remember it got cut off, and she just stood there, hands over her mouth, and just like, shit, now what? But I guess the audience were nice and gave her a nice applause. I mean, good, good for her. I mean, like, hey, they made her feel good, even though she fucked up in the end. But I don't think it's her fault. But who the fuck may know? But so that I remember. One guy before me, he learned his talent that he learned how to play drums, and I remember watching that, and he just kept playing the same damn tune again and again and again and again and again. It got boring really quick, and I felt like the audience was bored as hell too. So from that, this guy, oh God bless him. He wanted to be he wanted to do stand up comedy. He was doing a clean version of stand-up comedy, and the only person who was laughing was his family members. Yeah, bro, like, looking back at that, it's like, at least had the courtesy to at least fake laugh with this kid. The kid looked like he was about maybe 5 or 6 years old, and he was saying these he must have got these jokes from VeggieTales or something, because it was so forced or whatever, and God bless him, it just... Nobody was laughing. So, hold on. Let me check my Spotify playlist to see if it's done downloading. Let me see here. Ladies and gentlemen, it is done downloading. Yes! Okay, I'm definitely going to listen to Britney Spears later when I'm finished. Hell yeah. So, anyway, yeah, God bless them. Nobody laughed. Nobody was laughing except the family, but that's fucked up. Anyway, so now, pretty much the whole thing is that the people who were before me sucked ass. And it made me feel confident. Because if I'm nervous, I was nervous as hell. Oh, I was so freaking nervous. But what made me calm down a little bit and felt more confident instead of me being nervous that the people before me really sucked, and it made me feel like, man, like I'm totally gonna be better than them. Hell yeah, like I'm gonna turn the crowd around. So of course, here we go. Now it's my turn. So now I go up. The song plays. And I'm singing terribly, like I'm not a singer. And I remember looking at the audience. I realized I'm not getting their attention. This isn't working. So you know what I did? At the middle of the song, while Smash Mouth wasn't singing. There we go. Smash Mouth wasn't singing. There was like instrumental tune in the middle of the song. So at that point, I just moved my hands together, like getting the audience to clap. So, and it ended up working. I'm like, oh my God, I got him on the ropes, brother. So I got him on the ropes. They're clapping. All right, here we go. So I keep on singing, and now they're clapping. Now I'm feeling it. Now I'm fucking feeling like, yeah, okay. And then remember my music teacher was kind of like hyping me up. I guess I was kind of working. Hyping me up, whatever. And I'm singing. And then finally the song ends. Okay, so I put the microphone down. I'm about to show the crowd that I'm Superman. So I put the microphone down. I zip down my zipper. I open it. The audience sees like my Superman shirt. I shit you not. Everybody fucking flipped out like John Cena just fucking came on stage, bro. I would tell you right now, there was nobody that could top me after that. Because everybody else was clapping. Everybody else was standing. Bro, I was a freaking music star right there. I was Prince, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley level right then and there. And a spam of like 3 seconds. Bruh. So I did that. I walked off. I didn't think anything of it, but I remember leaving. My mom, she went to go to Walgreens, and remember after Walgreens, she wanted to buy a DVD from Redbox. Yeah, this is how long ago it was. If you man, if for people who don't remember so Redbox was the most like DVD rental thing that wasn't Blockbuster. Redbox shitted on Blockbuster, which I still resent them to this day, because Blockbuster was the freaking shit at the time. Oh my god, man! But man, I might have some Blockbuster stories. Hey, yeah, fuck it, yeah, I'll do an episode about Blockbuster. Yeah, hell yeah. So matter of fact, I'll put them. I'll do that after I'm finished talking. But so yeah, Redbox. I remember this lady, I guess, was just at the talent show, came up to me, hey man, like, you're a pretty good singer. I'm like, oh, well, thank you. So I'm all like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be famous. Yeah, of course I wasn't going to be famous. But, what's funny? I just said that I wasn't think I was going to be famous. The next day at school, Friday morning, I was famous like a motherfucker. Reason why is because there was nobody else. First of all, when I showed up there, everybody looked at me. Everybody even clapped. I remember they even clapped for me at one point. It's like I'm the freaking president visiting the damn school. I'm like, why is everybody clapping? I remember, I'll give a shout out. My 4th grade teacher, man, Mr. Sennhauser, man. That guy was such a cool teacher. I remember I called him by his first name once. That was kind of fucked up. Yeah, like I remember his full name was Terry Sennhauser, and I remember, hey, what's up, Terry Sennhauser? And he looked at me, he's like, just Mr. Sennhauser. I'm like, oh, sorry, Mr. Sennhauser. But yeah, oh boy, that was awkward to bring that story up, Jesus Christ. But so I remember he come up to me, he's like, bro, no, he didn't say bro, he's like, Derek, you're a star. And that was it. I'm like, I'm a star now? Well, look at that. Well, fuck it. I'm a star now. Hey. So fast forward, I mean, like, every activity that we be doing in school, everybody wanted to be, like, everybody, a partner, everybody wanted to choose me. I was like the freaking guy. And for people who are listening who probably think the story is kind of lame, well, fuck you. This is how I feel. It's my podcast. I say whatever the fuck I want. I feel however the fuck I want. So this is the 4ID Storytime podcast. But man, bro, like I was just so big, man. Even during 5th grade, like even going to 5th grade, I was still like the top guy. Like I was like almost unstoppable, bro. It's just like, man, I'm just reminiscing at that time, bro. It's like, man, bro. The reason why, like, I'm not gonna say it hits me hard, but looking back at that time, I was like, wow, that was such a good memory. Because when I left 5th grade, when I went into middle school, I was, I guess, okay, because I still had my buddies back in 5th grade, but man, like I guess like middle January of 6th grade year, man, ain't nobody gave a fuck about me, bro. Like I wasn't bullied or anything like that. Well, I did get bullied at one point, but I just kept saying thank you to him. He kept calling me fat this, fat that. I kept telling him thank you. So he decided to bully another guy. He got his ass knocked out, and I remember seeing him get knocked out. I just walked right over him because I got to go to a freaking like math class. But hey, but that's again, that's another episode of middle school stories. But yep. So yeah, man, I just nobody like. I remember like back in the 8th grade, because nobody paid attention to me like throughout middle school. Like I like because again, like I had this mentality as a guy. Like I want people to like. It's like a girl who puts on like a crap load of makeup and buys all these expensive dresses. All these expensive like outfits for them to wear to go to the club or whatever to get noticed by a guy and maybe I don't know have a drink or whatever, like and they don't get they get nothing from it and they get like so upset. That was kind of like me, bro. It's like there's something about attention that like this like that fuels me. If I get no attention, then I guess I just die down. So I remember in eighth grade they had I remember they had a talent show for I remember they had the talent show for eighth grade. I'm like, oh my gosh. And I'm not gonna sing. I'm a rap. I'm a rap. So I remember they had like the posters all around the damn the buildings everywhere. And finally the day of, like is it like audition nonsense? So finally I got audition, no problem. I walked in. It was like now elementary school. I was a very good kid. I was a very proper kid. Middle school, I was kind of slowly getting into the gangster style. Now, not me talking like a gangster. Well, actually, no. Let me tell you. Sometimes I talk like a gangster, and at that time, oh man, I dressed like a gangster. Dressed like a gangster. Sometimes. So I remember walking in there, and everybody else was completely different than me. Completely different than me. Like when I mean by different, everybody. Let's compare this. Compare this. Imagine Ice Cube walking into the set of High School Musical, or Tupac walking into the set of High School Musical. That looks dumb as fuck. That looks dumb as fuck for me. So I saw that. I'm like, hell no. Everybody else, they're very like. There's like 1,000 Gabriellas, 1,000 Troys around me. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be around this. So screw that. So nope. I ended up leaving, and then that was it. That was it. So yep, I didn't get a moment like that moment with me with my Superman moment. I mean, I didn't get that moment. Like I think that's like first and last time I had something like that. Something like that. So, but hey, it was a great memory. I will always cherish it, and you can never take it away from me. You can never take it away from me. But yep, that was a hell of a story. So, hey, that's it. So, if you liked it, you know what to do. Like, subscribe. If you don't like it, why were you listening in the first place? You piece of shit. You never should have listened to me in the first place. So, that's on you for wasting your time, for listening to me. So, don't get mad at me. That's on you, homie. So, yep, 4ID is out of the building.